Again, Coach Rozy here. Happy halfway through June. Team Elevation. Hey, right now we're still up on Coach Rozy's site. If you're pulling up and you come to Coach Rozy, okay, not Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp, but if you're on Coach Rozy's Facebook page right now, I need you to go over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. So we're going to be up for about 10-15 minutes on Coach Rozy. We'll do that a couple times a week, but then I'm going to push you over. So we'll be nice and let you start off, but then don't think, because once we start getting into the program, I'm going to click off. We'll get our warm-up stuff in. I'll push people over, but you got to get over to the Coach Rozy Facebook FB Bootcamp if you can. So appreciate you guys joining us today. Like I said, we're halfway through June already. I can't believe it. What we're going to be doing today, gang, we got a little bit of our warm-up. A lot of it. Move prep dynamic warm-up. We're doing some backside work, some shoulder work. Then we have our Super 7, where we're going to do 7 rounds of 7 exercises of 7 reps each. So we're doing 7 push-ups, 7 mountain climbers each leg, 7 knee tucks, 7 sumo squats. And we'll go through the 7 burpees, 7 jumping jacks, 7 dumbbell rows. Then we'll go right back into our push-ups again. We'll be yelling this out, but you're doing 7 reps of each one. For 7 rounds we're going through, so our Super 7.
We get a break.
We get a break?
Yeah.
Oh, we get a break in between each one.
Dude, yeah.
I thought we were just rocking and rolling.
No.
We get a break? Okay, we get a little break in there. Coach just had to correct me because I was going to just rock and roll through. Then we're going to go to squat, to split squat jumps, arms. We're doing our arms, and then our rotator cuff series. We'll show you that again. Remember, again, for the rotator cuff, if you're ever interested in doing that, if you're watching the video here, if you go to CoachRozy.com and go to forms, at the top, there's forms, you click on that, you can actually print off our rotator cuff series. There's 12 different exercises. Coach will show them here and you'll be able to follow along, but if you get somewhere or ever want to run that off, you can go to CoachRozy.com. Then we're going to finish up with a pretty good circuit of our core today. And we'll get rocking here. So we got about another minute or so. I'll bring Coach in. We'll get the music on for her. I know you guys can't hear that. Welcome, welcome. Those are on Coach Rozy. Pop on over. Hey, Paulie. Hi, Allison. Hey, Stace. Hi, Diane. Hi, Jantina. Howdy. How do you do? Hi, Beth. Gang, if you're on Coach Rozy's, right here, you can't see my hand waving on the other. If you're on Coach Rozy's Facebook page, don't forget, pop over to Coach Rozy. Pop over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. It's a private group page. So if you're there, go ahead, make sure you pop over to Coach Rozy. After the warm-up, we're going to pop off Coach Rozy, so you'll have to be on the Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp private group page, okay? So we're going to get rocking and rolling here in just about, I'm going to wait another 15 seconds. We'll get rocking and rolling, going through. We're going to high knee march. What's that? Is that good? Yeah. So here we go, gang. We're going to start off with our nice high knee march. 10 each side. Happy Monday. 10 marches, gang. In from our 10 marches, we're going to do our reach and pulls. Hi, Connie. Hi, Susie. Hi, Christina. Got a coach heading your way, Christina. Doing 10 up reaches. Remember, arm, think, reach, touch the ceiling. Be nice, tall, and tight. Get up, get up, get up, get up. And from there, I'm just going to get those shoulders loosened up. Arm circles forward, arm circles backwards. Ten forward, 10 backwards. Small circles, then we'll go big circles. Then big old circles forward, big old circles backwards. And backwards coming through. We're going to go back to our squat and reach, that overhead reach, but we're going to get our squats in. Bending those legs. Hey, Sharon, don't forget to move over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. After our warm-up, gang, if you're on Coach Rozy, if you're right here right now, you can see my hand. You need to work to try to get over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp for the private group page, if you would. We're doing our squats to reach. Remember, get those ankle mobility working, those knees moving a little bit, those hips moving a little bit. Nice work, good job. Got 10 of those, 10 reach up and over. And we're gonna do our twist and shout. Full side to side, rock and roll action. Side to side. Side it to side it. Back-sided heel comes off the ground. I'm gonna kill that cricket with my toe. Rotate through, side to side. Hips, shoulders working together. There you go. Hi, Karen. Sherry, Sarah, top of the morning to you. Going side to side. Then from there, getting nice and easy, our 10 jacks. Again, just get a little pop and hop going through those ankles, those knees, those hips. And we're going to do our upper body torso circles, hip circles. Pick up that backside, be tall, push back in through. Be a warm one this week, guys. And on the weekend, right? So I'm going 10 clockwise, 10 counterclockwise. Make sure you hydrate if you're out and about. Sunscreen. Always wear sunscreen. Hi, Sheila. Hey, Sharon. Hey, make sure, gang, like I say, that we're going over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp to the private group. I'm going to pop off of the Coach Rozy Facebook page here after we get our warm-up done. So those that are joining us, make sure you pop over to Coach Rozy, capital FB, capital Bootcamp. That's the private group page. We'll get you involved there. Then we're coming up and over, gang, after our torso circles. We're just doing our 5 up and over forward. Our 5 up and over, right side, left side. Then we're gonna go backwards. Up and over, then we'll go backwards, 5 on each side. Remember that, open that hip up, knee up. Folks that are on Coach Rozy Facebook Live. Coach Rozy's site right now. Those are on Coach Rozy. Inside leg whip, guys, those are on Coach Rozy. I need you guys to make sure you're popping over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. Private group page. We did inside toe taps, 5 on each side, gang. Now I'm checking for gum on the bottom, 5 each side. Hi, Karen. Checking for gum on the bottom, 5 each side there. Then I'm going to go to my backside toe grab and lunge and rotate after my gum check. A little internal hip rotation. Then I'm going to go to my backside toe grab, pull that heel away. Separate the heel from the butt. Lunge it forward, rotate, reach up and over, push that hip through. Reach it up. Right side, left side, that left side, rotate, reach up and over. As I reach up, look to push through that hip. Back to my right. So we're going to do 3 each side here, gang, on the right, left. Toe grab to lunge and rotate. Backside toe grab, lunge and rotate. Good control. High reach, push those hips forward. It's not me just throwing my arms side to side, gang. Work to get a little rotation. Rotate through that back. Reach up and over and get that hip stretched out. Big Eric Rosen. Don't forget, gang, those are on Coach Rozy Facebook. You want to switch over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp, Facebook Bootcamp. After our warm-up, we're heading over there. If you haven't signed up yet, you can send in a request and I will like you and get you taken care of to get you hooked up. It's a private group page. We're pushing folks over to there. We'll do our warm-up this week. We'll knee grab, toe grab. On that toe grab, remember, gang, we're going to gas pedal and windshield wiper 2-3 times on each side. Side grab. Windshield wiper it up. One more each side. Then we're going to our world's greatest stretch. Side. One more time. Oh, we got one more. My bad, coach. How's the hammies? Tight? Oh, pretty good. Tight. Overdo it. Good stretch, good stretch. Sit that booty back. Bring out the windshield wiper side to side. We're going into our world's greatest game. We're just going to go 2 each side on our world's greatest. Right side, left side. Remember, I'm going to lunge forward on that lunge. I'm going to drop, lunge right, drop my right elbow down, rotate to my right. Right over to the right pigeon. Right over to my right side. If you're on Coach Rozy, Facebook page, you want to push yourself over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. We're the world's greatest again. Lunge, drop that elbow and reach. Open that arm up, shoulder and reach. Just lay that leg straight up and over. Left side. Here we'll do our alternating lateral game. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Breathing will help take you through. There we go. Drop it down and through. Drop, slide, there we go. Remember, knee should not go in front of my toe, knee should not go outside my ankle. Then from here, gang, we're going to be on our backs and we're going to do just a quick hamstring. We're going to get those hamstrings fired. We're going to do bridging, 10 bridges, 10 with 2 legs. Lift and push, 10 with 2, 10 on my right leg, 10 on my left leg. Again, those Facebook folks that are on Coach Rozy Facebook page. 10 right, gang, single leg, 10 right, 2 legs for 10, right leg for 10, left leg for 10. Remember on those bridges, push your shoulders away, lift and squeeze through my butt and my back. Push that knee up through. Do a 10 for 2, 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side. From there, gang, we're going to be up on all fours, hands and knees, and we're just going to go shoulder taps, 10 each way. 10 right side, 10 left side. Drop that shoulder down and through. Open through that front shoulder. Don't force it, gang. Just to get a nice, easy stretch. Let your body weight and gravity pull you through. Don't overdo. Don't overdo it. Get a stretch on that shoulder, not a strain. Stretch the shoulder, don't strain the shoulder. Okay? Then after coach gets 10 each way there, we're going to take a quick second break, you're going to want to grab your soup cans. You need anything for soup cans, Coach? Dumbbell row. Check your dumbbell row. So what we're doing, gang, we're doing our Super 7. We're doing 7 push-ups, 7 mountain climbers each leg. Flip it over on about 7 knee tucks, 7 sumo squats, 7 burpees, 7 jumping jacks, and 7 dumbbell bent over rows. You can hang with Coach while we're doing this. Listen up, gang that are on Coach Rozy's Facebook page right here. I'm waving in front of it. Please make sure you go over morning. Make sure you go over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. Okay? So switch on over, because as soon as we start this, I'm going to shut off the Coach Rozy Facebook page and have you go over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. We're going to get rocking and rolling started, gang. We got 7, so we're going 7 push-ups here. Ready, and we're rocking and rolling. I've got 7 push-ups. Then we're going to go right from there. 7 mountain climbers. Hi, tomorrow. 7 mountain climbers, 10 each, or 7 each leg, excuse me. Then I'm going to go 7 knee tucks. Then from here, gang, I'm up on my feet and I'm going to go 7 sumo squats. Remember, toes are pointed out. Push those knees out over the little toe. I've got 7 sumo squats. Then I'm going to go 7 burpees right after this. 7 burpees. Remember, I can do those off of a chair if I need to too, gang. 7 burpees, 7 jumping jacks. When I'm done with my burpees, I got 7 jumping jacks. Then after my 7 jumping jacks, I have 7 bent over row. Then we'll get a little break, gang. Hey, as soon as we're done here, Coach is done, we're getting a little break. I'm shutting off the Coach Rozy page, gang. If you get here, go over to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. Appreciate you. Make sure you pop over there. Okay, we're going to go 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling. We're going and rolling. Here we go. We're pushing through. 7 push-ups, 7 mountain climbers each leg. Nice job. 7 knee tucks. Then I'm going to go to my 7 sumo squats. Seven sumo. Remember, shoulders back, knees pushed out. Then I'm going to go to my 7 burpees. There you go, 7 burpees. From our 7 burpees, we got 7 jumping jacks. From our jumping jacks, we have our dumbbell bent over row. 7 burpees, 7 jumping jacks, and 7 rows. 7 rows, pull those elbows back and through. Those burpees will get you. But you're warming up. Go here again, in about another 10 seconds, Coach. All right. Good. So in 5 seconds, 5 we're going to go. In 3, 2, 1, we're rocking and rolling. We got 7 push-ups. This is round 3. 7 push-ups, 7 mountain climbers, 7 knee tucks. Knee tucks. For my knee tucks, I'm doing my sumo squats. Squat, shoulders back, legs out. 7 sumos, 7 burpees. 7 Burpee it up, good control. There you go, good job, coach. Good job, way to push, gang. Nice, good work, nice job. Good work, good work. Bend over roll, bend over roll. This is the end of round 3. Good job, coach. Nice work. Good job. 3 down, 4 to go. Great job, gang. Fantastic, great work, great work. Woo! We'll give it a little 15-second break here, gang. So after this one, we're over halfway done. We're gonna go here in 5 seconds. In 5. Well, let's take longer. Let's go another 15. Let's go another 15 seconds. Tell me, coach. When you lay down, I think you're ready to rock and roll.
I'm ready, whenever you want.
You ready? Here we go, gang. So we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. We're rock and roll. We got our 7 push-ups. We'll go for our 7 mountain climbers. 7 mountain climbers. We're doing our 7 knee tucks. Nice work, nice job. We got our 7 sumo squats. Sumo squatting it up. After this one, gang, because we'll be over half done, we will get a good break. We'll get a good 45 seconds to a minute after this 4th round. Then I got my 7 burpees. So I know we're ending up doing 49 burpees. Good job, coach. Good work, nice job. 7 burpee it up. Then I got my 7 jumping jacks. Nice, good job, coach. Then my 7 rows. Nice work, good job, coach. We're gonna take a good full minute, gang. Got 4 down, 3 to go. We're over halftime, so we're going to give you a good break on this one. Got a good break. We're taking a full minute on this one. Great job. So have 45 seconds to go on your break. All right? Few minutes here. Still 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. Break on this one, gang. We're over half done. Great job. We'll be back to our push-ups here in 15 seconds. 15 seconds. We'll be rock and roll with our 7 push-ups, 14 mountain climbers, 7 each leg. Here we go, gang. We're rocking in 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going back 7 push-ups. This is round 5. 7 push-ups to our 14 mountain climbers, 7 each leg. Flipping for our 7 knee tucks. Nice job, good control there from our 7 knee tucks. We're going to our 7 sumo squats. Push those knees out over the little toe, gang. Remember, my knee shouldn't cave in. Chest should be up. Drop that weight straight down. 7 burpees. 7 sumos to 7 burpees. 7 burpees. I got 7 jacks and then 7 rows. Good job, coach. 7 burpee it up. 7 jumping jacks. And then I got 7 rows. Nice, good work, coach. Good. Nice job. Good 30 to 45 second break, gang. 30 to 45 seconds. Great job. Way to work. Burpees to jumping jacks. Get your heart rate crank it. Put your heart rate on, coach. 173. 30 more seconds we'll take. 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, go. We'll go again. We'll go again. In 15. Okay, we've got 2 rounds left, gang. 2 rounds left. We're rocking in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're rocking and roll. We got those 7 push-ups. So 7 mountain climbers each leg. Or 7 knee tucks. Our 7 knee tucks. Or our 7 sumos. Good job, gang. Shoulders back, head up, butt back. We'll put up through that groin, knees pushed out. 7 burpees. Nice, good work. Good. Great job. Good work, good work, good work. Nice job. And then my bed of 7 bed over rows. We'll get a good break right after this one. 1 more round left. Get a good 45 seconds to a minute on this one. We got 1 more left. Nice job, coach. Good job. Good work. Nice job. When you get after it. You're doing good. Great job, coach. Nice job at home, gang. Great work. 15 seconds. Last round, gang. Still got 15 seconds. If you need to take a little bit extra, you can take a little bit extra. We're rock and rolling in 3, 2, 1. We got our 7 push-ups. This is the last round, gang. This is last round. 7 push-ups. 2 mountain climbers. 2 knee tucks. Knee tucks to sumo squat. Nice job. Good work, gang. Nice job. Great job. Sumo squatting it up. And 7 burpees. Coach got 7 burpees, then from her 7 burpees, she got 7 jacks, 7 rows, and we're done. Again, Coach Rozy here real quick. If you change on our page right here, wherever you want our boot camps at, you got to make sure you go to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. Okay? We're in the middle of workouts right now, so if you're looking for a workout, you got to go to Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. I'll just give it a little promo. Hey, again, we're taking a break. We're taking a quick break. Okay, get some air, get some drink, get something to drink. Then what we're going to go, gang, we have 4 sets of 10. We're doing squats. I can do a goblet squat. I can hold 2 dumbbells. You want to hold the 2. Then we're going to go into a split squat lunge. Okay. So right leg forward, we're doing 10 on the right side, 10 on the left side. So I got 2-legged squats. I'm gonna be in that lunge position for my split squat lunge for 10. Right side for 10, left side for 10. It's gonna take another about 20, 30 seconds, coach. Gang, give us a thumbs up when you're ready to rock and roll. I know that circuit gets you right there. We pushed pretty good on that one. Give me a thumbs up. We're gonna try to go here in about 15, 20 seconds, but give us a thumbs up. There's a couple. Thank you, gang. There we go. So we're gonna rock and roll here in about 5 seconds. Coach is gonna go 10 squats. Here we go. Coach is 10 squatting it up. And she'll show from here, gang. She's gonna go into that split squat. Remember, on that lunge position, that back leg, the knee should be behind my glute. You want to turn at an angle just a little bit, Coach. That knee should be behind my glute. Coach, just dropping those hips straight down. If you look, she's not pushing that knee forward or trying not to. Shoulders back, she's just dropping that back knee. That front knee's gonna bend, but it's not going in front of the toe. So drop that back knee behind the butt, then just drop that back knee to the ground, about an inch off the ground. It'll keep you in a good position. My hip, my core, my shoulders, my head should all be stacked like blocks. I've got 10 squats. Then I've got 10 split squats on the right. I got 10 split squats on the left. And we'll take a good break. Take a break. We've got 4 rounds of this game. Way to rock and roll. We got 4 rounds. Nice work, good job. And we'll rock and roll in set number 2. Shoulders back. Nice job. Good job, Coach. We got 10 of each. 10 squat. Split squat lunge. Make sure to keep the shoulders back, gang. Push that knee forward. Don't get too much into a ball. So if that knee's not behind my butt, if it's right underneath my hips, you're gonna, when you go down, you're gonna feel like you're in a tight little ball. Don't be in a tight ball. Right? Don't be in a tight ball. Get that back leg back far enough where that knee can drop. So think when you think you're in a good position, drop that foot back maybe another 2 to 3 inches back. You want to make sure the back knee is behind your glute. So when I drop that knee down, everything stays in a direct line. I don't have to think about what's happening in the front if I get a long enough stretch. Coach going, this is 3rd round, round number 3. She's squatting it up for 10. Split squat right, split squat left, 10 and 10. I don't have to say much. Good job, Coach. Coach does a great job, gang. Coach does a great job. Like we was talking about, when I get down to the bottom, whether it's squat or whether it's a lunge, right? I should be able to wiggle those toes at the bottom position. If I can't, it's probably because my weight is shifted forward. I'm shifted through my knees, right? So think good technique, good form. That's what I want to concentrate on. Everything that I'm doing, it's technique and form. We got one more set. Great job today, gang. Good job, everybody. We're rocking one more set here. Chest is up, coach's butt is back. Again, she's pushing through the whole part of her foot, not letting those knees get shifted forward. If I shift forward, gang, you're gonna feel pressure through your knees. After a long, you might not the first day, but over a long period of time, you're probably gonna feel this in the knees. Same thing here. Coach does a fantastic job. There's gonna be movement through that knee, but that front knee's not going way in front of her toe. She's not getting up on top of her toe. She's pushing through the middle of the foot. She's just dropping that back knee down again. Her hips, core, chest, shoulders, head, and everything stacked on top. Think blocks. I got those 4 blocks, my block of my hips, the block of my core, my shoulder block, and my head block. All those 4 blocks are stacked on top of each other. not pushing them forward to lose control and balance. Great job, coach. Nice work. And from here, gang, get a break, get a quick little break. What we're going to do is our bicep trifecta. And you can pick different ones. We're going to go regular. We're going to go hammer. Hammer. Cowboy, or you want to do reverse? Cowboy? Yep. So we're going to go regular curls, gang. So my palms are up. I'm going to go hammer curls. My palms are in. And then I'm going to do cowboy, what we call our cowboy curls with rotation. You're going to feel this in your forearms, through your elbow. If you have any type of elbow issues, what you could do instead would be your reverse curls. You just want to show one of each, coach. So we're going to go regular, palms up, then palms in. Here's our cowboy curls, gang. Coach is rotating. If this is hard for you to do, you want to show a reverse, coach. Palms are down and she's just going to go reverse. So if you have any elbow issues, if maybe you have some wrist issues and those cowboy curls would bother you, go to your reverse curls. Here we go. We're just going to go 10 curls. Palms up, thumbs out. Then I'm going to go to my hammer curls, thumbs up, palms in. My palms are in, my thumbs are up. And then when we're doing our cowboy, we call our cowboy curls like you're throwing a lasso. What you're going to do is you're going to go alternate them. Right arm comes in and through. So they bring it out, you're making a circle. I'm doing 10 each arm. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. No matter what I'm doing here, gang, or if I'm even redoing my reverse, my elbows stay next to my body. I'm not swinging my torso. I'm not swinging from my hips. Shoulders stay back. Taking a quick break. We have 3 rounds of this. We're doing 3 rounds. Good job, coach. Good job. Camera curling it, those thumbs are up. Reverse or cowboy. Inside rotation. If you have any type of forearm, carpal tunnel, this helps get a stretch and strengthen those elbows, arms, forearms. Reverse does too, and this just gets a little bit of rotation, which for those elbows. So we're going to go 3 rounds. Good job, coach. Nice job. Good work. I feel good. Groovy? Nice work, gang. Good job, everybody. Way to rock it. Great job. Got round 3 coming up. Remember, palms up for my curls, palms in for my hammers, and then I'm going to start from the up to rotate to the down position for my cowboy curls. Last round coming up, 3rd round, last one. Rock it. Good job, gang. This was our bicep trifecta. Good, nice work. From our bicep trifecta again, coach does a great job keeping those elbows under control, keeping our body under control so we're not swinging back and forth, not short arming anything. From here, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to go into our tricep trifecta. So what we're going to do, gang, we're laying on the ground. We're going to do close grip, chest press. Then from our close grip chest press, we're going nose breakers. Then we'll sit up and do overhead extensions. We have 3 exercises. We're doing just close grip, chest press. From our chest press, we're going to nose breakers. From our nose breakers, you can do 2 things, gang. I can still lay down. It's a little bit tougher because I don't have the clearance. Or do overhead extensions, so coach can do it from the ground, or you can sit up. You can see from here, the palms are in. Coach is doing a great job keeping her elbows right close to her body as she's pressing through. Palms are in. I want to keep those elbows nice and tight. So I'm not just doing a chest press. From there, she's going to go nose breakers, elbows pointed straight up to the ceiling for 10. Now she can lay there and stay there and do overhead extensions. Maybe the first set we'll have her do that, or you could sit up if you want a little bit more clearance. So coach can stay in that down position. Just see the reason this is a little bit tougher. Normally we do this off of a bench or a stability ball. So I can take my elbows back just a little farther, so you might feel this in your shoulders. Second round, I'm gonna have coach sit up. So we're doing 3 rounds of this game. I'm gonna have her sit up and do her overhead extensions from a sit-up position, or like kneeling or standing position, so she get better range of motion. You can do it from the floor, but again, if you feel pressure on those overhead extensions laying on the floor, it might be better to be in a sit-up position or a standing position. So coach is going second round with her chest press for 10. She's doing nose breakers for 10. From her nose breaker, she's going overhead extension for 10.
And you want to sit?
You want to stay set or stand up? Yeah.
Okay.
So coach is just going to stand and get extended. You can see getting reason this a little bit better. Those elbows can point straight at the ceiling. Where on the floor, they're going to be forward just a little bit, so it might put a little bit of strain on that shoulder and elbow. If you don't have any problems with that, like the third set, coach can stay on the floor. I know her shoulder, she doesn't have a lot of issues, but if you have any type of shoulder issues, maybe that puts some strain on the elbows, because you have to hold that more of a 45 degree than straight overhead. Just go to, you can sit up, or like coach, just stand up, right? And the reason it's better to stand up, I can stand up, get more air in, than if I'm trying to kneel down. It might be hard to breathe in that seated position, trying to do overhead extension. So we're going to go third round. Nose breakers. And coach is doing the overhead extension. Overhead extension. Nice job. Then from here again, we'll get a quick little break, and what we're going to do, and I know coach knows the routine, but if you don't, you can follow along. But if you ever want to follow this again, we got the rotator cuff series, gang, and you can literally print these. There's 6 sheets, there's 12 different exercises, 2 exercises. You can go to CoachRozy.com, look under forms, and you can print off the rotator cuff series. Remember, these aren't real heavy. You're doing 10 reps of each. There's 12 exercises, so you're doing 120 reps. So you don't have to go heavy on this, but you will need 2 soup cans, 2 dumbbells, whatever you're using. Okay? You will need 2. here, gang, we're just going to start off. We're going to go 10 each. Overhead shoulder press. Nice, slow and tight. And from there, we're going to go to our shoulder tap curl. I know this looks like an overhead tricep extension. Coach, you want to turn sideways just a little bit? You can see Coach she's really pushing back. You're gonna feel a stretch on those shoulders because she's not just pushing up overhead, she's actually pushing back and through as she's coming through. Then I'm just doing my crossover, dumbbell crossovers. Arms stay straight, I'm trying to come outside that shoulder. I've got 10 on each side. Here again, I'm going to go, my thumbs are forward. My hand's going to be by my side, and I'm just going to go high over reach overs. Just like in our warm-up when we do our reach and pull. Good control, my thumbs are forward, my thumbs back. I'm reaching up high over my head. I've got 10 of each. We got 10 there, then from there, gang, I'm doing my 10 lateral leg raise with rotation.
Dump the water out.
Coach says great job getting thumbs down as I come up. I'm rotating. That's why we're working that rotator cuff. I want to make sure I'm getting good rotation through those shoulders as I'm coming through. Now the next one's going to look similar again. Coach is doing the exact same thing, but as she rotates and come up, she's rotating, coming all the way over. So the dumbbells are touching at the bottom. I'm going to rotate and tap at the top. So start with the weights touching in the front, and I'm going to come back and touch over the top. Good job, Coach. Good work. Nice job. Good job, gang. 10 of those. By now your shoulders are burning a little bit, gang. Your shoulders are on fire. Great job, great work. Good job, Coach. 10 there. And I'm just from here, gang, I'm just gonna go with my 10, bent over, rows, but you can see Coach is over exaggerating the pull through the shoulder and the rotation she's going through. She's turn and rotate, turn and rotate, turn and rotate on those pulls. And the next one she's going to go to after this game, elbows are staying out at 90 degrees, and she's doing outside pushes with arms at 90. Two-arm tap to the top. Now I'm tapping my arms at 90 degrees. I'm coming tapping the top of the shelf. And then after my arm taps, coming down, I'm going to do my inside curls, but my elbows stay up. Almost like cowboy curls, gang. Nice work. Get a break, then we're going to go into our core work. Good job, gang. Now for our core work game, we're gonna go 4 sets of 10. I'm doing 10 plank rockers. Then I'm gonna go to my right side hip tap, left side hip tap, and then Supermans. So from here, coach, after a rocker, she's just gonna go to a plank, side plank. Remember, I can bend that bottom knee if I need to. She's doing 10 hip taps on the right side, 10 hip taps on the left side. Then on my stomach for Superman. Nice work, other side. Then I'm going to my Superman game. Good control, good control. There you go. Rest for a second, and we're doing that again. We have 4 rounds, gang. Nice job, good work today. 4 rounds. Go backwards like rockers. Rocking it, side tap. Tap those hips on the side. Right side, left side. Good job, everybody. Good, nice work. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't hold your breath, gotta breathe. Nice job, good work. Good job, coach. Way to get after it, gang, nice job. Way to get after it. Good. 4 rounds to go. Great job, coach. Nice work. Way to get after it. Nice job. Coach is starting her 3rd round. Rocking it up. Nice work. Great job. Great job, gang. Nice work. Good job, coach. Side, left side. Remember, gang, I want to breathe as I move. Don't hold your breath. I'm not holding my breath. Great job, coach. And there's 1 more to go. Great work, nice job. Good job, everybody. Way to rock and roll. Way to get it. Good job. Good work. Nice job. 1 more to roll. And we're done for the day. Great job. How you feel, coach? Thumbs up. Teasing me. Nice work. Great job. Great job. Great job. Way to get after it. Nice job. Rocking for 10, hip side hip taps for 10, other side for 10, and my Supermans, and you are done for the day. Great job. Great job, everybody. Great job today. Way to get after it. Way to rock midpoint of the month. Halfway through June. Halfway through June. Way to rock it. And last thing we're doing is Supermans. We're Supermaning it up. Lift and squeeze, squeeze through, squeeze that butt, squeeze those shoulder blades back together. Great job, gang. Fantastic work. Way to get it. Nice job. and you are done for the day. Pass the word, gang. Tell friends to join. We'll put some notices up too. To Facebook, Coach Rozy FB Bootcamp. Appreciate you showing up here. Pass the word to friends. Remind them to be here. Make it a great one, gang. Appreciate you. There's some thumbs up. Have a great day.